Hi, welcome to your sweat class. Today we have Monica with us doing the moves, demoing everything for you. All you need today is water and a towel, and this class is going to be very quick. We're going to quickly demonstrate every move for you before we go, and then we will get right into it. So the first section that we're going to be doing, it's the same move 3 times through, a little variation between. So we're just going to start with some bridges. A regular bridge where your feet are just wider than hip width apart and your hips are coming up and down. Then we're going to hold there. We're going to do some wide leg bridges where your toes come to the edge of the mat and you do the same motion up and down, and then we're going to pulse a little bit. And finally, for your third bridge, we're going to do close legs where your big toes are touching and your thighs are squeezing together as you lift up and down here, and then pulse for that one. The next move that we come into, we're going to come to standing and come into some high knee jogging holds. So you're going to take 3 big high knee steps and hold on the third one, and then 3 the other way and hold. 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold. Just like that, it'll fly by once you get your coordination down pat. The next move that we're going into is a double reverse lunge with a jump squat in the middle. So you're gonna lunge back with your right leg, lunge back with your left leg, and then do a little jump squat in between. If jumping is not in it for you today, simply remove the jump and get a speed squat in just as fast as you can. The next one we're coming to is down on the mat, a load and explode. So you're starting in a high plank position. You're gonna bend your knees and send your hips back all the way to your heels and then pull forward into a high plank. Sending it back, this is your load, and then exploding forward. Next one we're gonna do coming to standing is your skaters. So you're hopping the length of your mat, kicking out the opposite foot behind and having your arms coming into motion to help you support with your balance and also momentum. And the last one that we're doing is a pop squat, one of my favorites. You're just squatting down, tap the ground with your right hand, hop your feet closed, then tap the ground with your left hand. Chest stays lifted the whole time. If you can't reach the ground without keeping your chest high, simply don't go that low. So chest stays lifted the whole time and you're getting as low as you can with keeping that form. So we do each move for 20 seconds with 10 seconds break. The only exception is with the bridges, we don't have that break, we just have the pulse. So we're gonna start in about 15 seconds. So get yourselves together, make sure you have some water. If you're listening along on the Spotify playlist, now's the time to hit play. And we're gonna start with our regular bridge. So feet are underneath your knees, hips just a little bit wider than hip width apart. And you're gonna think about tucking your pelvis underneath as you squeeze to lift, pushing in through your heels. So we're gonna get started here in 4, 3, 2, 1. A gentle start as you pulse up and down, lifting up and down. Your hands can be pushing into the mat. You feel heavy through your shoulders and heavy through both feet as you push into your heels to lift. 10 seconds until we pulse. These are gonna go by really quickly. This is sort of our warm-up round here, this bridge series. Holding high to pulse in 2, and in 1. So hold high, just pulse 2 inches up, 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 up. Very good. And in just 6 seconds, you're just gonna put your feet out to wide and resume the full range of motion in 2 and in 1. So feet come wide, all the way mat width apart, toes hang over the edge, and right away, hips up and down. So this is just warming things up a little bit, getting your hips moving, side squeezing your glutes at the top, and notice how different this one feels compared to the regular bridge where your feet were not super wide. 3 more seconds until we pulse in 2 and in 1. Hold your hips high. We pulse up, 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 up. That's it. Nice. Squeeze your side glutes a little bit harder. Feel heavy through your shoulders. For 3, 2, 1. Step your feet together right away. Close leg bridge. Hips up and down, up and down. That's it. You're leading with the back pockets of your pants, sort of coming all the way up, tapping down, hips landing first. Squeeze your knees together a little bit harder if you can. Maybe you're not getting as much range of motion in this one. That is totally fine. We pulse in 2 and in 1. Hold your hips high, up, 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 up. Almost through this bridge, almost through this warm up here. For 3, 2, a little bit higher. Last one, let it go. So coming to standing, 30 seconds rest here before we get going with our high knee holds. So remember, you're going 1, 2, hold, 1, 2, hold. So it's opposite elbow to opposite knee every time, and you're just running back and forth. You might not get the whole mat width in those 3 steps, and that's totally fine. We go in just 10 seconds, having your water nearby. Once we get started here, it's 3 rounds on, 10 seconds rest between. We go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, up, hold. Up, up, hold. Beautiful. Up, up, hold. Can your chest stay a little bit more lifted? Light on your toes. Yes, your heels might not come down at all during this round. All the way up. Holding there for just the breath. Exhale and the hold. Up, up, hold. Up, up, hold. You got this. Nice. Keep going here for 3, 2, 1, take the 10-second rest. We do that again. Deep breath in, 6 seconds until you go. These are gonna fly by. This class is short and sweet, but it will be spicy. In 2, in 1, let's go. Up, up, hold. Up, up, hold. Nice, keep it going. Try to find a rhythm that you can keep and maintain. You've got less than 10 seconds left, and then we rest again. That's it. A little higher with your knees if you can, all the way up to chest height maybe. You got this for 3, 2, 1. Take the 10-second rest, breathe. Really use that time. I know 10 seconds isn't much. It's not much of a recovery, but it will make a difference. It will help you keep that longevity. We go last time here in 2, in 1. Let's go. Up, up, hold. Up, up, hold. Yes, you got this. So good. All the way with every knee. And then after this one is done, we don't see this move again. So that feels good to know. 8 seconds left. Keep it going. Knees a little bit higher. Really pump your arms for momentum here. For 3, 2, 1. Take the 10-second rest. Next thing we're doing right away, coming into our lunge with a jump squat in just 5 seconds. See, really quick, this is why we demoed everything at the beginning. In 2, in 1, reverse lunge, left leg back, then right leg back, then jump squat or regular squat if jumping is not it for you today. Staying low the whole time, really breathe here, nice. Landing gently on your feet as you jump. You've got 4 more seconds, 3, 2, 1, let it go. Take the 10-second rest. It flies by. It's round 2 of these ones. Starting at the top of your mat, left leg back first, in 2, in 1, let's go. Lunge to the middle, hop it up. Yes, trying to stay low the whole time, so the only time you rise is when you come up into that squat or jump up, either one that you're doing. Beautiful. Chest stays lifted. Send everything back. As you lunge, the weight is in your front foot. For 2 and 1, take these 10 seconds. Coming up to our final time with these. I know the breaks are short. We got this together. In 3, 2, 1, you lunge back, then lunge back again, jump it up, nice. Final time with this move. So good, we come down to the mat after this. 10 more seconds here, you got this. Jump all the way up. Down, down, and jump. Let's make it quick for 3, for 2, and 1, 10 seconds to get into load and explode. This one we've put in the middle of the class. It's a little bit less cardio heavy, so you're starting in your high plank in just 3 seconds, sending your hips back in 2 and in 1. Send everything back. You load, pull forward for explode. If this is too much on your wrists, you can be on your forearms as well doing this. You might get a little bit less range of motion. That's totally fine, but you're feeling it in the glutes as you send everything back and pull forward to keeping your core nice and tight. Think about belly button going closer to the spine. For 2, for 1, take the rest. 10-second pause here. Feeling okay? Awesome. We start back up round 2 in 3, in 2, and 1, hips back, pull forward. At any time, if you need more than 10 seconds rest, you need to take water, do what you need in that time, but also get right back into it after you take that sip. Nicely done. Keep going here for 4, 3, 2, 1, take the rest, 10 seconds. Just plant your knees down, maybe roll out your wrists a little bit. Final time for load and explode in just 6 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, beautiful. Hips come all the way back, send everything forward. All the way back, everything forward. Really pulling, pushing into the mat with your hands, pulling forward with your core and your shoulders. Beautiful. Bending your knees as much as you can, getting your bum as close to your heels as possible. For 4, 3, 2, 1, nicely done. Let it go. Coming up to standing, skaters. We're actually so close. We only have 2 moves left. In 3, we skate. In 2, and in 1. So you're hopping the length of the mat and sending your opposite leg out behind you. You can tap it down to the ground if you want to have more support, or you can stay hopping and keep your foot kicking up into the air. Using your arms for a little help with momentum, as Monica's doing here, can really help. And staying super low. Gaze is lifted, chest is lifted. For 3, 2, 1, take the rest. Nice. Nicely done, nicely done. First round complete there. We go for round 2 in 3 seconds. In 2 and in 1, let's go. Make these hops big if you can get mat width, all the way from one end to the other. Beautiful. Making big hops, and if hops are not it, you can be stepping in this one. You're just stepping super big and kicking your back foot behind you, sort of like a curtsy lunge. 5 more seconds. For 3, 2, 1. Take the rest. Nice. Shake it out a little bit. Last time with the skaters. In just 4 seconds. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Make these jumps big. All the way to one side, all the way to the other. Chest stays lifted the whole time. Can you get a little bit lower and stay down there? Maybe both knees stay bent the whole time. Really feeling it in your glutes and the bottoms of your legs. 8 more seconds here. Let's go. You got this. Breathing in and out for 3, 2, 1, let it go. Our final move here are pop squats. We start in just 10 seconds, so feet are a little bit wider than hip width apart. Chest stays lifted. You squat down, tap the ground with right hand, then left in 3, 2, 1. Hop it down, tap the ground, close your feet at the top. Nice. And if jumping is not it, you can do this one stepping as well. Just remove the top at the top and simply tap your heels together. I say simply as if this is an easy move. It's not. I know it's difficult, but we're here together doing it. Keep it going for 3, 2, 1. Pause. Shake it out a little bit. It's only less than a minute's work left to go here today. Round 2 of the pop squats in 3, in 2, in 1. Let's go. Jump down, hop it up. Yes, chest stays lifted the whole time. You don't need to be looking at the ground. You know it's there. You can feel it under your feet. Beautiful work. Keep coming in all the way out, all the way in. Your feet might be getting a little bit wider. That is okay. Squeeze your glutes to lift for 3, for 2, and 1. Take these 10 seconds. Shake everything out. Final move of the day. I promised this would fly by, and it is. We're flying, getting this through in no time. In 3, 2, 1. Hop down, squeeze up. Yes, down and up. Fastest round of the day. You got this. All the way down, all the way up. Chest is lifted. How low can you stay as you come down? Nice. Keep going. Less than 10 seconds left. Breathe. Hop it down. Nice, everyone. For 3, 2, 1. Last one. Yes. So good. Take a minute, take some water. Nicely done. We're just going to go through a really quick stretch to finish off this class. Nice work, everyone. Nice job, Monica. Thank you for demoing for us. So hands are going to come onto your hips. You're just going to do some slow rotations all the way forwards and all the way back, letting your legs have a minute to breathe, letting your heart rate come back down to normal. You can send your hips as far back as possible during this, whatever feels good to stretch out the backs of your legs. Nice. And we'll just do one more thing. If you have the opportunity to balance, or you can hold onto a wall, just grabbing the laces of your foot or the top of your foot and stretching out the fronts of your quads. Think about tucking your pelvis under as you do this to engage the front of your leg and try and stretch out those muscles a little bit. Breathing here. Holding for just 3, 2, 1, and switching sides. Deep breaths in. Here we go. Last stretch of the day here with us. That doesn't mean it has to be your last stretch. You can come back and do as many of these as you want throughout the day. Stretch out your hamstrings, drink lots of water. One last thing together, we'll just do a big deep inhale, arms come up overhead, and let everything go out. Maybe give yourself a little hug at the bottom as a thank you for coming, and we will see you next time. Have a wonderful rest of your day.